I remember sitting on my bed, staring at my phone, thinking, if I just had someone to come home to, everything would finally click. I convinced myself that a relationship was the missing puzzle piece. I thought that once I found the one, my procrastination would vanish, my confidence would skyrocket, and that hollow feeling in my chest would just evaporate. But then I got the girl, and for a few weeks it was amazing. But then the old insecurities came back. The lack of motivation was still there. I realized I'd spent years waiting for a person to fix a life that only I had the power to change. If you're sitting there right now feeling incomplete because you're single, we need to have a real talk, because that mindset is actually the very thing keeping you from the life and the relationship you actually want. We've been sold a lie by movies and music, the "you complete me" trope. It sounds romantic, but in reality, it's a heavy burden to put on another human being. Think about it. When you believe a girlfriend will make you feel complete, you aren't looking for a partner, you're looking for a therapist, a cheerleader, and a distraction all rolled into one. The reality check is this: if you're bored with your life now, you'll be bored in a relationship once the honeymoon phase ends. If you don't respect your own time now, you'll lose yourself in her schedule later. If you feel behind in your career or fitness, a relationship won't give you discipline. It might actually give you a new excuse to stay comfortable. I used to think my emptiness was a lack of love. It wasn't. It was a lack of purpose. I was trying to fill a hole with romance that was meant to be filled with growth. When you rely on someone else to feel whole, your happiness becomes a hostage to their mood. If she's having a bad day and doesn't text back quickly, your entire world crumbles. Why? Because she's your only source of value. That's not a foundation for a relationship. That's a recipe for anxiety. I spent months in a loop of self-doubt, seeking validation, temporary high, crash. I realized I was using my girlfriend like a drug. I needed her to tell me I was good enough because I didn't believe it myself. You have to become the source of your own good enough. This isn't just alpha male talk, it's basic emotional survival. If you don't feel like a 1 on your own, you'll always be looking for a 0.5 to make you feel like a whole number. But two halves don't make a whole in a relationship. They make two people who are constantly draining each other. So what do? You stop looking for a girlfriend and start looking for yourself. Imagine your life as a house. Most of us are trying to invite a guest over when the roof is leaking, the floorboards are rotting, and there's no furniture. We think the guest will help us fix the house, but they won't. They'll just see the mess and eventually leave, because it's not their job to renovate your soul. First, you have to audit your rotten floorboards. Where are you actually struggling? Is it your health? Are you using being single as an excuse to eat junk and stay on the couch? Is it your finances? Are you waiting for a reason to work hard? Then you start the renovation. Pick one thing, just one. For me, it was my morning routine. I realized if I couldn't even win the first hour of my day, I had no business trying to lead a relationship. The irony is this: the moment you stop needing a girlfriend to feel complete is the exact moment you become most attractive to the kind of woman you actually want to be with. High-value people are attracted to people who have their own orbit. If you have your own hobbies, your own goals, and your own sense of peace, you become a magnetic presence. When you're desperate, you give off a scent of neediness. People can feel it. It's the guy who agrees with everything she says, who drops his friends the moment she calls, who has no boundaries. But when you're complete on your own, you're not looking for someone to save you. You're looking for someone to share your already awesome life with. That changes the entire dynamic. You go from "please choose me" to "let's see if we're a good fit." I don't want you to just watch this and feel motivated for 10 minutes. I want you to change something. Try the completeness protocol. Tonight, sit in silence for 10 minutes, no phone, just you. What thoughts come up? What are you trying to escape from by finding a partner? Acknowledge it. Then try a solo date. Go do something you've been saving for a future girlfriend. Go to that restaurant or see that movie. Prove to yourself that you are worthy of good experiences right now, solo. Finally, use the 1% rule. Pick one area of your life you've been neglecting, fitness, a side project, or even just cleaning your room, and give it 20 minutes of focused effort tomorrow morning. Build a life that you are proud of, even if no one ever sees it. Look, I'm not saying having a girlfriend isn't great. It is. Partnership is one of the most beautiful parts of the human experience. But a girlfriend is meant to be the dessert, not the main course. If your main course, your purpose, your health, your self-respect is missing, no amount of dessert is going to satisfy that hunger. Stop waiting for a person to start your life. Your life is happening right now, in the silence, in the work, and in the choices you make when no one is watching. You are already enough. You just haven't done the work to realize it yet. If this resonated with you, do me a favor. Drop a comment below and tell me one thing you're going to work on for yourself this week. Not for a girl, not for your parents, but for you. I'll be down there responding to as many as I can. Let's stop waiting and start building. I'll see you in the next one.